lights at all.
Wait.
What the hell is that?
You hear that, right?
Yeah.
Damn, it's so freaking dark out here.
Yeah, it's very, very dark.
Ooh. I just saw a light.
No way.
Yeah, not even kidding. Right there.
Did you hear that bang?
No, which direction did you hear it?
That way.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
Like 100% eyeballs. But then somehow it moved away that fast? I don't know. Like, it doesn't even make sense. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new adventure. We are actually back here at the Michipicoten River, or Michipicoten River. I'm still not even sure how to pronounce this, but we found the perfect camping spot, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be setting up the hot tent again tonight to stay warm, sleep, and obviously, you know, snuggle and all those fun things. But yeah, so basically, you guys probably remember, I've actually been here during the summertime, camped out here alone, and it is a well-known haunted spot. So there are some things that I remember happening, some very weird noises and things kind of moving around in the night. But first things first, we got a lot of work ahead of us because we got to set up the tent. First, we actually got to flatten out the ground, which I'll show you why we have to do that. We got to actually do that first before we start pulling out all of the tent stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of work to do. Frank's already out there gathering wood. We're going to build a bonfire right away because one thing that we've noticed is that it gets so cold as you're kind of trying to do things and move around. So in order to keep our feet warm, our hands warm, we obviously have to set up a campfire so that way as we're moving around doing things, we can warm ourselves up so that way we can keep using our hands and feet, because otherwise it's no bueno. It's not very good. But smash the like button and let's get this adventure started. So first things first, this is actually where we're going to put the tent. So we got to actually get rid of all of the snow, flatten it out. Frank's obviously already getting some wood together, and yeah, this is going to be fun. Yep. Yeah, should be a good night. At least it's not super cold tonight. No, so
actually a couple full long trees. I gotta cut them in order to get the pieces.
Oh yeah,
they're
for
really
sure.
Big trees, which gives us a lot of wood right here.
Good. That's exactly what we want, because we ran into some issues last time that we've kind of figured out now. So we're not pros, but more amateurs rather than beginners. So it's going to be a lot better this time, because last time it got really cold. So yeah, time to get to work. So first things first, we know that there's at least 4 inches of snow under here, and we're gonna have to get rid of it. Reason being is because as soon as we start heating up the tent, this is all gonna melt, and that is not a good thing when you're over top of it, because everything's gonna start shifting. So we gotta assemble our nifty little shovel here and start digging our way out, basically. Hopefully I can get this in there. There we go. Perfect. This thing definitely came in handy. Okay. Yep, there's definitely quite a bit of snow under here.
Yeah, I told you it's about 3-4 inches, I think.
Yeah.
3 to 5.
Okay. Cool. One thing I want to prevent myself from doing right now is sweating. Sweating and cold do not mix. That is for damn sure, but I think we're getting there. I think I'm almost about halfway. So we gotta keep going further back and further this way. All right, not too bad.
No.
Oh, we kind of burned a hole in the ground there from the last time, from all the freaking charcoals from the oven. But at least now we'll know exactly where to throw the mat.
Yeah.
Before we actually pitch the rest of the tent here. But yeah, it's a perfect circle.
Yeah.
We left a little bit of a lip. Hopefully this works properly. We'll probably have to dig out a little bit of an entrance, just so that way the lip around will help seal the tent and keep all the heat in, ideally anyway. Luckily it's not windy and it is not too cold. I'm very thankful for that today.
Yeah, I'm almost debating on taking off my jacket.
Yeah, I had to take mine off because I was already starting to sweat. No bueno.
He went Hercules on this pile of snow.
Yeah,
This
even the freaking
thing.
the shovel started to bend. Yeah, otherwise if we don't add an entrance in the middle of the night, we're gonna be coming out. We're gonna just literally
Face
trip
first.
face first off of this. I can already see it now. I can already see it.
It's bound to happen at least once.
Yeah.
And this snow is not snow. It's like
It's ice.
borderline ice.
Yeah. No, it's literally just about frozen, especially on that side. That's why the freaking shovel started bending. Kind of annoying, but whatevs.
Okay.
All right, the fun part.
We should have it down packed by now, I think.
I think so. I think so.
Okay.
That's the mat. Throw it over.
And that. There we go. Now, if we were at the last spot we were at and with how cold it was, I would have made the fire first, but we're both sweating.
Yeah, we're fine.
We don't need the fire.
We good. We're good. Okay, I think right about there should be good. From now on, since we know the oven's in the center, I always put that in the center.
Yeah. Just gotta find the door.
It's right here.
Oh, you have it there?
The jack's on your side, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's the spikes and thingies.
So I'll get started on these. Hopefully this ground is not too frozen. Otherwise it's gonna be real hard to hammer these down.
Yeah. Once it cracks the frozen surface, normally it goes in easy, but
Yeah, right. I mean, they're in there good anyway.
yeah.
Fix it up a little better after if we need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, these spikes are definitely not ideal for frozen ground.
They're
funny.
also aluminum too. They're not steel, so
Yeah, they're not perfect, but oh well.
I mean they'll do the trick for now anyway. Okay, so we gotta get the other door nailed in, and then I'll go in with the pole.
Good. All right. Pole time. this.
Oh, nailed it. Sorry, Ange, can you pass me the sock for the pole? I forgot to put that on the tip here.
Okay. And you have to clear a bit of snow. Okay. Well, now that all the spikes are in, the shelter is more or less ready. We're just gonna seal up the sides with some snow here. So while Frank dumps snow, I'll just crush it basically. Seal up that edge. Retain as much heat as possible.
It's gonna be a lot warmer this time.
Oh yeah. Thank the good Lord. Decent weather today. Okay, tent is pretty much set up. Now we just gotta set up our stove so we don't freeze to death tonight. Oh. All right. Now we just gotta make sure we have it perfectly on the mat. And also gotta remember, unfold the legs.
Yeah, and get the feet up. It's a big boo-boo if you don't.
Yeah, I think we did that last time. We're like, oh damn, we forgot the legs. Ew, it's all greasy.
That's that good old pine sap.
No, I think it's bacon grease or something. It's definitely some kind of nastiness. Okay, what I think we need to do is we might need to shift the mat a little more this way.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we should actually clean those.
Well, yeah, it's gonna keep happening.
I know, but it's so nasty. Well,
You know
once
when
I
you
get
need
home,
one of those wire brushes, those round ones?
I'll deal with it once I get home. For one more night, it should be okay.
As long as the chimney tip is not.
Yeah, so we figured out an issue that we had because we kept having it smoke. Like the smoke, every time you would open it, would come in instead of going out the chimney, which obviously is not supposed to happen. Problem was, all of that, oh, it smells so gross.
It
smells good in a way, but also like overpowering. So, I'll show you what I mean. Is we realized after we were taking it down that all that soot was all blocking this. So the smoke literally was not exiting the tent anymore.
And we were dying.
Which we didn't know. And then someone informed us that pine, because of all the sap and nastiness, is what the problem was. So now we know.
So basically just keep checking it and make sure
Pretty
that the
much,
tip is all cleared up.
I'm just gonna try and get this centered. Okay.
Might have to move the mat again. Or
It's on the mat. Should be okay. Well, let's get the top part on first and then we'll deal with it. All right. We have a chimney. Yay. All right, so we need wood now. So Frank is gonna cut up the big pieces and I'm gonna get some kindling ready and we'll get this fire going in a moment. Let's get a huge stockpile of wood.
Well, I think I did pretty good with what we got. For how quick I got it.
Yeah. Starting off pretty good today.
Yep.
We got lots of daylight left.
Yeah, we can actually cut wood in daylight.
I know. It's not as fun at night. So...
Whew, I think this is hardwood, man. It's Really hard.
Good.
Yeah.
What we need.
Yeah.
We'll have to go find some more of that after.
This is birch? It might be birch. It's not pine. So.
Perfect.
Yeah, this whole tree can fucking be used for
Nice.
the thing. The furnace. Yeah, it's birch. Ha! I didn't even notice that when I grabbed it. Cool. And they're perfect sized logs.
Yep.
Except for obviously at the very end there, but
Should probably save those for the nighttime.
yeah.
They'll burn longer.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Ow.
Sorry.
You watch my ankles.
You don't need ankles. This thing's pretty useful. This is called the Nata. It's from Japan. And it's basically a limb remover.
Oh, is that actually what it's for?
Yeah. See?
Oh.
How easy that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally just hacks them right off. Look at this. Watch this shit. Let's see if we can do this big ass one.
Good enough.
Right?
Good enough.
Beautiful. Job well done. I don't know why, but there's just something about chopping wood.
It's satisfying.
It is satisfying. Chopping, cutting. There's just something about it. Perfect, much better. Okay. Much cleaner.
Yeah. I think he just likes using it too much.
I do. Plus it's Japanese, makes me feel like a
Samurai.
warrior.
How come it's split on the end there? I know it's like, it's got like an opening.
I don't know. I guess that's
Is
just
that
the
the
way
design?
it's, yeah. Or no, it's supposed to go back more. I think it just, there we go. Yeah, that's weird.
Did it open up on you? Oh, it did.
It just came like that.
Oh, well, somebody messed up.
Yeah, that's fine. It just moves, I guess. It's probably so you can like clean inside, so the whole thing comes off.
Huh.
Looks like, anyways. Whatever. All right, guys. So time to throw some kindling in here. Got a lighter in my hands, making things a little difficult. My hands are starting to get a little cold, but the sun is out right now, so it's kind of warming things up a little for us. I'm glad we're on this side because closer to town, it was much colder. Not really sure why. Probably just because of the wind or something. But let's get a. Oh, accidentally pressing the car keys. Okay, we got one block in there. Let's get some more sticks in here first. Actually, we'll just might as well light it since I can actually stick my hand in there. There we go. Lots of kindling. So tonight we should be able to get the tent really hot. It was so hard to film in the last area because we were having issues with the stove, but I think we have it all kind of figured out now for the most part. And when it's so hard and when it's so cold, it becomes hard to focus and film these videos. So yeah, that was a bit of a struggle. There we go, you can see things already igniting. Some coals. Oh, I do have a little thing that I was going to use too. To kind of help us here. All right. Forgot I had actually grabbed all of this stuff earlier. let that heat up. And then we'll grab the rest of our stuff. All right, well, you be cutting. I'm gonna sort and get a bunch of kindling, just so that way when we gotta stoke the fire throughout the night.
At least it's easy.
Yeah.
No, my chopping block moved. I have to refix it again.
How's it going over there?
It's getting a little tough.
Yeah?
Your deer? Or caribou? Maybe a caribou, yeah. We'll go with caribou. You know, I wish I had a second block that was like almost equally as high, because then it would be like a table. Be a little easier, but we'll make do.
You could only find the one?
I only found the one, and somebody had thankfully chopped it and it was frozen in the ground already, and I just had to get it out.
Yeah, clearly somebody else was here using it probably
Yeah.
at one point.
So it made life a little easier when I found it.
I thought I heard something like thumping for a second. That was weird.
What happened?
No, I thought I heard something like thumping or like running off in that direction. Like really fast.
Moose?
I don't know. Could be. Moose can run
Yeah, very
really
fast.
fast. All right, so our focus now is get all the wood ready, sorted, and piled up. And then we're gonna start putting all of our stuff in there before the sun goes completely down. I think we should have at least an hour. Yeah, it's 4:30, so we got exactly 1 hour.
Give or take.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, time to start setting up the beds. It's not too bad on here, or in here. Apparently I can't speak. And we literally just have the heat smoldering right now, just enough to keep the tent warm enough. I mean, there's no point in burning a whole bunch of wood right away when we're not even in the actual tent, but let's set up these cots. All right, guys, the sun has completely set now and it's really dark out here. It's getting a bit colder, but we are basically on a mission. We are going to actually cook more steaks in coals tonight. And only problem is Frank's fire went out.
It was huge, okay?
It was a good size, you know, at least average, I'd say. But anyway, so basically our mission right now is we got to go get some more wood and get this thing churned up again, or we could just use some wood from around here. I mean we got some left, yeah, but I think we should go get more.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna head off into the woods once again and get
us some
wood.
trees.
Yeah. Which direction are we going?
We got to go that way.
Okay.
I got to get the little handsaw here somewhere.
That's a good idea. So I'm gonna be the light man and cameraman on this one.
This is weird.
Yeah, it's kind of opposite right now. But it's okay. I guess I'm the one not doing the hard labor at this very moment.
No, I've done a lot of hard labor today.
Oh, we both have over this entire trip.
Yeah.
This trip has been exhausting. I'm ready for my own bed.
My back feels about 10 times bigger. I don't know if that's swelling or muscle gain.
Man, I'm going to weigh myself when I get home and see how many pounds I've lost just in these few days that we've been out here.
There was a tree that I cut that other piece off of over here somewhere.
Frank is supposed to know where he's going, but there is no certainty.
I'm half blind at the moment, okay? I'm half blind. Ah, there it is.
There's a tree here.
This is the one.
This one's dead.
Yep.
It's literally toppled over. Oh, that's a big one. Jeez.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm looking
at. Holy moly.
I'm gonna take this bad boy right here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This
You're gonna definitely have to turn it into sections.
Yeah, so I took the other half from earlier, as you can see that cutout from all the way over there.
Yeah.
Why does it feel like my foot is on fire?
Maybe your foot is on fire. You got those heated socks on, right?
No, they're dead.
Oh.
That was really weird. Like it legit felt like there was a flame in my foot for a second.
Stinging.
Okay, cool. All right, I think I'll be able to handle carrying it if it's this long.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Anyway.
This might take a second or two.
Yep.
Burnt out from today.
Come on, you got this.
All right, let's try left hand. This might not work. Wait, we got it.
Almost there.
Almost there.
You can see it. See where the... Beautiful. I'm glad that the wood in this area is a lot better than where we were a few nights ago. That was bad.
Oh, I'm sweating again. All right.
Man. All right, time to see if you can carry it.
I can do that. I can do that. Maybe not with the...
I mean, I can hold that.
Okay, if you can, that'd be great.
There we go.
Because this is not going to be light at all.
Wait.
What the hell is that?
You hear that, right?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
That was weird. Yeah, this is what I mean about this area. Like, you hear weird sounds.
Yeah.
I heard last time I was here, I was hearing all sorts of strange noises.
Okay.
Somebody out there? I mean, this is just goes to the woods.
Yeah. There's like a little ravine over there.
Yeah. Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's like a clearing area.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. It's a mighty fine piece of wood you got.
Yeah, this is going to be a heavy one. It's actually pretty damn heavy.
Oh, I can tell.
Okay, watch yourself back there.
Good luck. Just don't hurt yourself.
It's going on my shoulder.
I mean, if you needed to, you could have cut that in half, too.
Nah, I don't want to put the extra effort to cut it here.
Oh.
Hup!
If you say so. Oh, there we go. We
Okay.
got Muscle Man Frank. Hopefully we're heading in the right direction.
Not sure which way I'm going to go with this, but...
Oh, yeah, you can see my car.
It's a lot of extra weight.
I swear I just heard something again.
Oh, what happened to light?
Sorry, hang on. Just making sure nobody's tailgating us. Because I heard something again behind us. I forgot I was light man. Well, if anything, I'll just...
Where am I going through here? Right here.
Do something with my saw if I need to. Damn you, bushes. Just try not to get an eyeball of this.
It's okay, I'll hit them with the tree.
Huh?
I'll knock them out with this tree.
Yeah. Good luck swinging it, Bigfoot. All right, let's try and get this fire going again. It was going, it was raging. I could tell you it is really warm inside of that tent right now with the stove going. You did it. Well done. There we go. Welcome to Adventures with Frank.
By the way, I will be starting my channel up soon once we get back.
It's a little smoky right now.
Yeah. All right, let's get this fire rolling again.
Yep. I guess we'll get all this tinder in there again.
Yeah, just throw it all in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna get the little fan and we'll have this thing going in a few seconds.
Get the little fan.
That thing works really well for this.
Not gonna lie, I almost just sacked myself with this thing.
You know, when I was grabbing a tree earlier, I didn't say it, but I didn't realize it had like a upwards branch, and I went to pick it up and it hit me right in the pee-pee.
Oh, yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, it sucked. This fire's about to get itself going.
Oh, got this upside down. So, the reason why we're doing the campfire out here as well is because we want like 1 billion coals, so that way we can stick our stakes like we did the other night.
There was 1 billion coals.
Yeah, there was a lot of coals, but it kind of burnt out over time, obviously. So, came out here looking for some more wood and found some trees. I don't know why they were cut like this. I guess they were just really tall. So whoever cut the tops off, for some reason decided not to cut the rest off. But, I mean, clearly they're already dead anyways, and it's better to cut these old trees out of the way when they're too close to other trees. It actually, in fact, helps the other trees, which is interesting. Okay, got one. That is actually some good wood right there. Maybe we'll keep that for inside the tent if we need it. You know what? I'll cut a couple small pieces to use inside the tent. Oh, damn. I don't know if that's gonna work. Well, if by next week I have one gigantic bicep and one that's smaller, obviously you... What the hell is that? Heard something out in that direction. I don't see anything. I don't have my flashlight on me because I just left it for Frank, who's stoking the campfire over there. I don't know, whatever. Damn, there's one thick ass log. Holy crap-a-moly. All right, keep one piece for the tent, and then I'll get the rest going. Oh, my fingers are getting a little cold. Problem is when your hands start sweating, not a good feeling. Oh, man. There we go. Got it. All right. We're gonna start calling this channel Dead Tree Removal.
It's a little hard to push the record button with these gloves.
Yeah, your gloves are like, I don't even know. Okay, just snow. All right,
Keep things
guys.
a little moist.
So what we're gonna do is we're cooking our steaks again, right in the charcoals. Because last time they came out delicious,
Juicy.
nice and juicy, just the way we like it.
And we have garlic powder now.
Yeah, we got a little extra spice. I mean, normally I don't even add garlic powder to my steaks, but it's worth a try. We'll give it a go. Okay, first things first. Let's cut open these bad boys. We had them next to the hot stove in the tent thawing for like hours. They were almost like borderline cooking.
Yeah.
But it's okay though, because it was like slowly cooking. So I guess now they're kind of like sous vide at this point.
It sounds so fancy.
It is quite fancy. You know how they do that?
Nope.
They put it in like plastic and then they add like fat. Well, what they did, so the way my friend did it was he took, fucking basically lard.
Okay.
Beef tallow.
Yep.
And I saw him do it with brisket. It actually came out amazing. So he took the beef tallow, took the briskets after, I think he smoked them for like 6 hours or something like that. Very, very low. And then he put it in those like, what are those like vacuum pack bags, I guess you would call it?
Vacuum seal, yeah.
Yeah. And he put it in there. And then he basically, I think he cooked it again after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then put it basically back in the smoker for another like 6 to 8 hours or something.
Oh my God.
Came out really good. A lot of work, but
Yeah, but Lord, that sounds good.
yeah, they were good. Shout out to Habib for being a really good chef, and it's not even his job. He's just generally just a really good cook. Trying to get this nasty off my hands. All right, we got steak number 1. If I can utilize my fingers. There we go. I think we lost a lot of our spices because the bag was open and it just kept pouring out into the bottom of the bin with all the other stuff. So we're just going to have a bin full of salt at this point.
That's
It's
okay.
really funny.
As long as there's salt left for the steaks, it's
Yeah.
all that matters.
Okay. Finally, garlic powder. Frank's favorite.
I really like garlic.
Me too. I like fresh cracked garlic though.
Yeah.
Like cooking with it.
Yeah. So what I do at home when I make my steaks on the stove, because I'm too lazy to use the barbecue, I use a skillet.
Yeah.
I'll put butter with a little bit of oil, and then I'll slice garlic into little thin slices, and by the time I'm done cooking my steaks, they're like crispy garlic chips.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. With every piece of meat, you just put a little piece of garlic. Oh,
That's why it's all like dumping out. Like, why is there so much coming out? That's okay.
but it's absolutely delicious.
All right. Almost done steak number 1. So, we decided we're going to go crazy and we're making 4 steaks.
Yeah.
And each steak is 10 ounces. Should I?
I mean, a little bit wouldn't hurt, I don't think. Why not?
It'll basically be in the tin foil.
Yeah.
I've never tried it with Michelob. Michelob Ultra is good beer if you're trying to lose weight or maintain your weight or whatever. And only problem is it's like almost flavorless.
Yeah, there's not much to it.
No, definitely not. All right, only 3 more to go, and then we'll dump these into the coals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we nearly forgot. We had these potatoes from like 4 days ago, and we didn't do anything with them. And they've been sitting in the car, and they're completely frozen.
So we're going to keep them on the side here.
Yeah, I think like right about here, just to kind of thaw them out, and then we'll put them under the coals. Okay, which side are we getting coals from?
This side I left open
Here?
for coals. This is where you're gonna get them. I hope. I hope there's coals left.
Oh yeah, there's tons. Look at all this. Oh yeah, there's plenty in here. Ooh, this is hot.
Yeah, that's how I felt last time.
Hot as balls.
Your face feels like it's gonna melt.
Okay.
Okay, that's good because we gotta bury them.
Yeah. Okay, let's get the steaks. Oh, well, I can assure you my hands are warm now.
Yeah,
After that,
sure.
I probably have no more
Facial hair
left. I think it's all gone. Okay.
As you guys can see, look how hot that is.
Yeah.
Woo.
You don't think they're a little too hot?
Nope.
Okay. I think I think this shit's gonna cook in like 5 minutes, in my opinion. Okay.
Oh. You almost cooking your hands in there.
Should have probably pulled more coals out first. Actually, let me
Don't.
reset this. It's okay, I used to work at a restaurant. I'm used to heat. Doesn't even
Yeah.
bother me. You just gotta be quick.
Doesn't
You're not
bother you for a whole 10 seconds
not
or
quick.
5 seconds, really.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This is better. Now we'll smooth some out here.
I mean, even if you just put them right there in the middle and bury them.
Well, we'll bury them as best as we can.
Yep.
There's a lot of steak. Okay, I think we're good, right?
Close.
More or less. Let's get a little from this side. I mean, they're still gonna cook anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like they're not.
Well, that's why I was saying, like, just put them in the middle, because then even if you don't have coals on top, the heat from the wood up top
Yeah.
would definitely help
It's fine. This is good.
do the job.
This will do the trick. Okay. Whew.
How's your face?
I think I got a tan. A tan, a burn, and my eyes are watery. Looks good. Now we wait.
All right, moment of truth.
You ready?
I just use the tongs. I'm gonna scrape open the foil.
I know, but I want to be able to see where everything is. Oh yeah, I think those are probably done.
I'm hoping they're healthily done.
Let's open one for now. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are done.
Yeah. All right, cool. Medium rare?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So I'll open the first two for now. And I'll leave the others in the foil, just so they stay warm. First time I've ever had to undust a steak. Oh yeah. Oh, it smells so good.
It really does.
Oh, baby.
Oh!
Luckily it fell on the handle.
Yeah, it's okay, even if it didn't. The other two, we'll put them in the skillet and...
Yeah. Well, I'll just kind of hold them for now, because otherwise all the ash is going to go on those two.
Oh, yeah. Put them in the shovel.
Yeah, they'll be cool enough to hold in 2 seconds. Won't take long. That's all garbage. Okay, now we can do a taste test.
All right.
Let's move the chairs closer so we don't freeze.
Yeah. Angie's gonna be a savage and do the taste test.
Yeah, I'm
take
like
a bite.
really hungry. Let me grab a fork and knife. Gotta be mildly classy. So we went to Canadian Tire, our infamous crappy department store here in Canada. If you're Canadian, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And we were looking for plastic cutlery, and all they had was this wood stuff. It's birch.
Well,
Whatever. Cutlery's cutlery, I guess. Not really.
As long as it's strong enough to.
I hope so.
Oh, even there's knives in there.
Yeah, it comes with all three.
Cool.
Yeah, everything except for a spork. But whatever, good for camping. Oh yeah, these look good. Oh yeah.
Oh wow, it actually cuts pretty good.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get when you get AAA Alberta beef, baby.
Nice and tender.
Yep. Oh my God.
Is good? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm done waiting.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right. All right, guys, we're gonna get to the tent and enjoy these while they're hot.
All right. Ready to go on a little adventure?
I guess so.
Okay. So last time I was hearing a lot of weird stuff down the river, and I was also seeing some flashes of lights. And I do remember I was hearing some strange ass noises on the other side of the river in particular.
Okay.
Like across from, obviously across from this side, but like in the forest, and I could not figure out what the hell was going on. So let's go back there and I guess see if we
Take a
can
look.
catch anything. Yeah.
All right.
Oh man. So, did you enjoy your steak?
The steak was great.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it was actually really good.
All right, I think it's this way. Well, it looks like this is going to be the last one out in this area for the time being. We might come back this way in like February, but I do kind of have probably some travel plans coming up. So I gotta basically head back and start preparing for that. Gonna probably be multiple different countries over the next short period of time. I think when we get back, I think Frank and I are gonna still probably film at least 1 to 2 more videos in our usual areas, or we'll see if we can find something new. Or maybe we'll go back to the demon house because we forgot our charcoal scooper thing there, I think.
That was my fault if we did.
It's probably there. It has to be. Anyway.
I'm going to be taking a vacation to my house.
You're going to take a vacation to your house?
Yeah, well, while you're gone, yep.
It's not a bad idea. Vacations are always good.
I'd hardly call it a vacation.
Damn, it's so freaking dark out here.
Yeah, it's very, very dark.
Ooh. Man, I think it was a good idea we did not set up the tent on the sand. Feel that breeze?
Yeah, we got a heavy breeze coming in.
Ooh, yeah, freezes your face real fast.
And it wouldn't have been good for the fires.
No, that shit would have been going everywhere.
Yeah.
Something came through here. A deer, I think.
Possibly.
Or something with very little feet.
Yeah.
Huh.
I would say, based on what it looks like, a deer.
I just saw a light.
No way.
Yeah, not even kidding. Right there. So this whole area is native, well, was native land. And that's the reason why it's so haunted. For those of you who have never seen this place before, that's the gist of it. Oh, I don't see anything.
Huh.
Damn, it suddenly went so quiet.
Yeah. It's just so dark. Wow.
I know. Like my light barely even like reaches.
Which is weird because that light lights up
This
everything
thing is
all the time.
7,000 lumens. It's just so dark and far off in the distance, and it looks like it's starting to snow.
Oh, great. Are we going to get snowed in?
I hope not.
So,
Otherwise, it's going to make for a really interesting morning.
yeah. Packing up in a snowstorm.
Yeah, I told Frank earlier, I'm like, make sure you keep the shovel like inside the tent just in case we wake up to a few feet of snow. Yeah, otherwise, we're digging ourselves out with our bare hands.
Did you hear that bang?
No, which direction did you hear it?
That way. Like it sounded like either a tree collapsing or like a mini gunshot maybe.
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah, I think I just heard it. Something in there? Or someone?
So,
Elliot?
what were some of the things you were hearing before when you were here?
All kinds of shit, dude. There was so many things I don't even remember. Weird moans and I think crying at some point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Let's go down maybe this way.
I think the river's this way?
Yeah,
it's right there.
I know, it's so dark, it's kind of like...
It's like a black wall.
Yeah, you literally get turned around in this place. Oh.
Oh, what?
For a second, I thought I saw a person standing there. Oh, that was creepy. Oh, a breeze.
Yeah, that breeze gets you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Definitely run Spirit Talker or something in a moment. One of our spirit boxes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite impressed with the weight of this gun.
Yeah, it's light.
Yeah, this thing is new, by the way, guys. Since all of our semi-automatics are now banned in Canada, I now have a bolt action.
Not ideal, but...
No, not perfectly ideal anyways, but yeah, it's made in the Czech Republic. CZ 600 Trail, for those who know. I don't know why that's their tagline, but apparently it is.
Ooh, that breeze.
I know, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna get our spirit box rolling here just as soon as I can get it out of my pocket. Let's put this away. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting all like confuzzled. I've been like staring at my phone for like a minute. Okay. Let's get this glove back on here. Alright, well, you guys probably remember me from the last time I was here. I was pretty much parked right on the shore here with my car.
The planets.
The planets? What about the planets?
Oh, remember that thing I showed you? The planets are all going to be aligned and...
Oh yeah, that's like soon, right?
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
I don't know much about that stuff, but...
Yeah, me neither. Damn. The wind is so... Pistol?
It's not quite a pistol, but...
I don't have a pistol. Do you have a pistol?
I hope not.
Who the hell has a pistol out here?
Yeah, you're not allowed. That sounded like a chattering sound.
Yeah. It's
Still
like
hear
coming
it.
from down there. Is that you loading your pistol?
Wait.
Getting some weird responses. Just got Wade. I do have a friend with the same last name.
Wade?
Yeah. so weird. You know what's weird? I thought my phone was like vibrating earlier, and I was just trying to like ignore it because we're like in the middle of filming, obviously. But weirdly enough, I just felt it again, and
Like in your hand?
no, here,
Oh.
like where I would have had my phone, but my phone is in my hand, and it's clearly not vibrating.
Old rituals.
So I just heard a voice, but from behind you. What was that?
What did you hear?
I just heard something from down there now.
13.
13 what? Planets? How many planets are there?
Start saying the names.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna chew us up for not knowing that.
I don't remember the exact number of planets. It changed at some point. Pluto is no longer considered a planet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird, right?
Yeah, so now there's like one less. So now I don't remember at all. Like, what the hell? Something like
What's that
shimmering.
shiny thing? Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Is that eyes of an animal?
I have no idea.
What the hell could that, huh? That's interesting.
The hell?
Let's see if I can see. Oh, yeah, I can see it on the camera, too.
Looks like... Oh, it's gone now. Is it gone?
It's gone. I've had the camera pointing there the whole time.
Yeah, what the was that? Okay, hold your horses. I'm just gonna keep this pointed in that direction.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did I see it again?
Did you?
I thought I did for a second.
Could it be a moose?
Not that down low. That's like water level.
A clear purpose.
Yeah, I know, but they go in the
Spirits.
water. Unless it was something else.
Ooh, that breeze.
Yeah, I know. It's brutal.
Sounds.
Did it go?
I don't know. Hang on, let me try something here. Just trying to find my pocket.
Implausible.
Yeah, this light on this thing is has a pretty good throw.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't see anything though.
Nope.
It's just gone now. The fuck? I don't know.
Did you just hear a whistle?
I don't know what I heard.
That was something else now.
That direction?
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
I don't know.
See, this is what I need. Like, it literally doesn't even make sense half the time. Mr. Moose? That is so strange that we literally saw, like, clearly something reflecting over there.
Yeah, and I got
now
it on
it's-
camera. You could see it clearly.
Yeah, I mean, we both saw it with our own eyes, and the camera got it too, so I don't know. I don't see anything now.
Nope.
If there was something there, it wouldn't be able to move that fast. Weird. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense.
No, doesn't make sense at all. Oh,
What was that?
something's moving over.
Yeah,
What the?
something big is over there.
Yep.
It was weird because for a second I also thought I heard something behind us.
So did I.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. That wasn't no tree moving in the breeze.
Nope. Oh shit.
The f.
Okay. No, there's definitely something up there. All right. Well, the gloves are coming off.
Yep. Turning up the brightness on the camera a little bit, just so the electric clarity.
Look back.
Oh. Did that just say look back?
Yeah.
And that crack happened behind us.
Back room.
Oh. So whatever you do, do not get in front of my barrel because it is loaded. Because I don't know what the f***'s out there right now. Weird. That was loud.
Yeah, that was really loud.
Yeah. That almost sounded like an axe. Weirdly enough.
Maybe?
Kind of, right?
Or something big walking through the forest?
Yeah, let's just get ourselves back to the tent. But like, I really want to know what the hell that was. Let's make sure nothing's coming up
Trailing behind us here.
Yeah. Okay. Don't even know, bro. You know, it's funny, guys. I have not even shot this gun yet, and this might be the first time I might have to. Oh man, the cold weather.
Wolves and mooses. Wolves and mooses are out here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely both of those, so.
Mind you, I haven't heard any howling.
Well, I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So we should stay.
I think it's this way, right? What the hell? That sounded really weird. I don't even know what the hell this thing is saying right now, but...
I'm not concerned about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
That is down. Back.
What? Which way is it? I think it's this way.
It's left.
I'm getting kind of turned around here.
Yeah.
Oh man. Just the fact that we saw those, like, it literally looked like eyes.
It did.
Like 100% eyeballs. But then somehow it moved away that fast? I don't know. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Alright, we're clear. It's like this suddenly just became some, like, military operation.
Covert ops.
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Is this camp?
I believe so, yeah. Home sweet home, almost?
Yeah,
Or
I guess.
maybe not here, it's a little further up. Damn. Told you this place was freaky.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Middle of the night.
Yeah, well, it's technically the middle of the night.
Yeah, it's way later than that. It's gotta be like
Just heard
almost
that
2.
knock behind us again.
Did you?
Yeah. Sounded like it came from in there.
Like literally right back there?
Yeah.
She felt affected.
Who the hell is she?
Vessel.
You're creaking. Yeah. Let's just keep moving.
Something happened.
I don't know why I feel safer at camp, but
Yeah.
it's not really any safer.
I know. All we literally have is a piece of plastic. But then again, if there is an animal because of the campfire and all the smoke and shit,
Less likely to come by.
yeah, there shouldn't be anything coming through. Usually deters them. Oh man.
Good little scare.
Yeah, that was a little spooky. I don't
Never
know.
seen him load up his gun that fast.
Oh, sometimes you just got to be ready, right?
Yeah, for right.
I mean, like what the? Anyway, let's go back in the tent and warm up.
Yeah.
That was a bit much. Damn, dude, your shoes are literally
Smoking.
steaming. That's so funny.
It's so nice and warm.
Yeah, it's beautiful. This little oven is definitely doing the trick.
Yeah, I gotta warm this up a little more.
We have to warm ourselves up with some coffee, even though it's like 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
But
we're Italian.
yeah, this trip definitely exhausted us a little bit.
Yeah, today I really noticed the strain of cutting wood. Like the other days, obviously I was tired from cutting wood.
It's just everything. Setup, takedown, you know, all that stuff. Takes a lot of work. Just put that back in there. All right, but yeah, this thing said some interesting stuff while we were walking back. Obviously, we could hear some of it. There was some. It said wall was the last thing. The only wall I can think of is like the walls of the river,
Yeah, maybe.
right?
Or the wall of the forest.
Yeah. And then at some point it said you scared them away.
Good.
And I'm like, well, good. That's kind of what I was aiming for.
We kind of got scared away too,
Yeah.
though.
It said contravariant. I don't really know what that is. Warning signs. Errancy.
I just heard that bang again outside.
You're like whistling?
See, you heard it too.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I can't really hear it properly because of my hat. It's like over my ears. My toque. This is a toque, guys. Not a beanie. In Canada, we call it a toque. Let's see if we hear it again. What the hell is that?
Oh.
All sorts of weird noises out here. Hopefully we don't get killed in the middle of our slumber.
Shush.
But yeah, I don't really know. So what did you think of this place? Beautiful during the day, right?
It is definitely beautiful during the
Yeah,
day.
I love this spot. This is definitely one of my favorite camping spots.
I would want to do it in the summertime or spring.
Oh,
or
it was really nice in the summertime.
just when it's not frozen.
yeah. The only thing during the summertime is the sand fleas are really bad.
Oh.
Yeah. But like this area to camp out is definitely better, even in the summertime, unfortunately. And it does still get really breezy during the summertime out on the beach.
I don't think the breeze you can really change at any time of the year. It's just
No,
kind of the way it
it's
is.
just the fact that it's from the river. But yeah, that was an experience and a half. I thought I was going to have to shoot something.
Yep.
Wasn't really sure what, but there was definitely something big out there. We saw those eyes. And then it didn't make any sense because like even if it was an animal, like how did it move that fast without us hearing it or seeing it moving?
Yeah, it just disappeared.
Yeah. So I don't know. We definitely caught something very strange on camera. Kind of spooky. Maybe it was whatever paranormal is connected to this place. But yeah, other than that, I think it's time for bed. Just gotta do a couple more chores, get all of our stuff ready, and that's pretty much it. The one thing is being inside the hot tent, my feet are so toasty.
Yeah, no, my feet are actually really warm this time.
Yeah, like I have not had an issue with my feet for hours since we were like actually setting up and cutting and all that stuff.
Which is really nice. It's a little bit of a reprieve, you could say.
Definitely much better. But yeah, guys, we are going to pack it in and call it a night, I guess.
Yeah, it's late.
And we got a long drive back home tomorrow. Only about 9 hours. And Frank is really looking forward to it. Alright guys, welcome back to the video, and it is now day 2. We are out here in Wawa, Ontario. Now Wawa is kind of out there. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, between cities. Very small town, I think approximately 3,000 people. Historically, this area had a lot of indigenous people, a lot of native people that lived on this land. And there's a section of this town that I've never visited before. It is closer to the river. I was doing a little bit of research on our kind of, haunted, paranormal-y type of spots, and it's telling me this is one. Now, I'm basically heading down this random dirt road. I have no idea what the hell is down here. It is literally called Campsite Road. There was a sign back there that said, use at your own risk. I don't even know. Something about not for general people use. I have no idea. I got no clue. Or assume at your own risk. Something along those lines anyways, which I don't know what that means. It doesn't say you can't go in, so we're going to go in and check it out. But as I was doing some research, I was looking up like eerie stories and legends from the local area. And it said that one of the more talked about spots is the Michipicoten River area, which is pretty much where we are, or at least where we're heading once we get down this dirt road, hopefully. It does look like there's a bunch of buildings. Now, I don't know if those buildings are being used or active. I don't know if they're part of the ruins. The reason why is because many years ago when there was Hurricane Sandy, it ripped right through this area, caused a ton of destruction. There's an area that we visited called Michipicoten Harbor. It's on the other side, actually like pretty much right on the lake. That area was completely destroyed. It was like a little mining town. The water basically came in and washed everything away. In the lake, there's actually remnants of like, vehicles and pieces of houses and all sorts of stuff that is washed right into there. And I believe this area was highly affected as well. At one point in time, there was actually a giant sinkhole because of the same hurricane that affected the well-known Trans-Canada Highway, which basically connects the west coast to the east coast of Canada. But in between, I'm looking for, obviously, spots that we can go and check out that might have some sort of haunted history. And this, like I said, is one of them. So, it has a deep history tied to the indigenous peoples and early European settlers. Some locals and visitors have reported strange occurrences along the river, such as odd lights, unexplained sounds, or a feeling of being watched, especially near the old ruins and graveyards in the area. Earlier, I did go to one of the old graveyards. It was actually in the First Nations Reserve area. Very fascinating. There's a lot of, just crazy stuff. So go and check out that video too if you're not following the second channel. There's going to be a long adventure. We're probably going to be on the road for about a month, and we're going to probably find all sorts of random crazy stuff. This is why I drive, because I find you see and you find a lot more than flying. Plus, I kind of generally just hate flying. But yeah, it says another spot with spooky tales is the abandoned gold mines near Wawa, which I cannot for the life of me figure out where that is exactly. But yeah, I think this area is pretty fascinating, and we're going to go down this dirt road, just kind of see what the heck there is, and see if it's worth maybe camping out here tonight, and we'll figure out the rest later. So basically where we're heading, it says it's approximately 3 minutes by driving down this random road. I don't know what's at the end of it. It looks like there's a bunch of buildings. They could be active buildings. They could be not so active buildings. Hopefully we can even make it all the way down this road. I don't know. Looks like it's pretty narrow. Thank God we got all-wheel drive. Otherwise I don't think this would even be possible, but Alright, so it turns into one lane. Let's see. There could be like ruins from the hurricane down here. And it could be our spot to camp out for the night. I don't know. I've never been down this road before, so. Alright, there's 2 minutes left to go. So I haven't seen any cars. I literally pulled over for a few minutes. Haven't seen a single car come through, so I guess people just generally don't come through here very often. I don't really... What the hell was that? I thought I heard a weird noise. Could have just been an animal or something, but... Okay, whatever. Let's just carry on. We'll get there eventually. Just try not to pop a tire. That would suck. Also, hopefully we don't see any moose. Because moose generally don't like cars. They will, they'll attack your car. We don't really want that right now. There are definitely bears out here too. Alright, what are we coming up to now? See signs, but no signs of life just yet. And of course, there is a gate. A gate to what? I don't know. It says no parking. I don't even know where that goes. Apparently there's a garage sale this way. Is this like native land? Oh, private property, no trespassing. Oh, look at these things. Whoa, those are kind of cool. I'm gonna actually step out and take a look at those. So it looks like we're not gonna be able to go down that road. That kind of sucks. There was like another area that we can go to, but this is very interesting. Lots of crows out there. Wow. It's like almost sinister. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but it's very creepy. Apparently there's a garage sale this way. Maybe we should just go to the garage sale? Oh, look at that thing. That's kind of cool. So basically this is somebody's driveway, I guess. I have no idea. There's no sign that says what it is. Okay, so upon realizing that that is a private road, this says no exit, which is obvious because it just basically goes to the river. But there isn't anything that says it's a private road. It does happen to say there's a garage sale, but that just means that there's obviously somebody who lives around here somewhere. I guess we'll find out once we get further in. So what is most confusing is the fact that Google Maps tells me that the outskirts of this particular area and road is a provincial park. But like, it's confusing on how to get in and out of said provincial park. Oh, look at this. What the hell? There's like a random cabin here. No idea if that's active. I don't think it's been used for quite some time. I don't know what's up that road either, but okay. Well, that's interesting. Hello? I mean, there's clearly a sign there that says private property or whatever. Probably somebody's hunting shack. Yeah, private property, no trespassing. Okay, well, we'll continue down the road. We'll see what else is in here. This is so random. Wow. Okay, what in the hell happened to that person's gate? What the fuck? Like, did some sort of like did Sasquatch come through here and like ram this dude's gate? Like, that thing is mangled. Like, that's not from like I mean, maybe a vehicle repeatedly slamming into a gate. I don't understand why. I don't even know what the hell is back there. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe from the hurricane? Can hurricanes do that? Well, we'll see once we get through down this road, because it looks like it kind of like loops around, so I got no idea. But this is like the most random adventure. To be honest, like, I love doing stuff like this. I was not really even planning on doing anything like this. It just kind of worked out this way. Sometimes you see random shit and you're like, well, let's go investigate and see what's there. I got no clue. This is actually kind of cool. I like this. Okay, I have to turn around. So this is really funny. So there's no one here, but there's an ongoing yard sale and it's apparently by donations. They're just saying, please don't take the containers. And yeah, Pretty interesting. I guess we're at the end of the road here, so I'm gonna have to turn around, basically loop back, and I'm gonna actually go. It looks like the other side is more so like the provincial park area, and those are the parts that are obviously more accessible. This is obviously just private land, so we can't stick around here or camp or anything like that, even though it says campsite road, oddly enough. But yeah, that was fascinating that we found a random ongoing yard sale that it's just like take what you want and leave a donation. I don't even know where to leave the donation, but okay, cool. Okay, so sometimes things just kind of work out for a reason. I pulled over on the side of the road because there's these random like painted carvings on the trees, and I have no idea what they are. All of a sudden, this lady pulled up, very, very friendly. She's asking, "Are you lost, little boy?" And I'm like, honestly, kind of, but I was just checking out what's like down here. And then I told her I realized it was all private property, so turned around. Apparently, she owns the property like right at the end. And what's cool is she actually has like a museum. She can take me over to a beautiful section of the beach. Hopefully the weather is good tomorrow, and she's going to actually show us around and give us a ton of the history of the area, which would be amazing because I've been looking for somebody to interview in this particular area. Her name is Joanie. She seems very, very pleasant and happy to have guests and obviously show people around. However, she did explain that this side over here is actually crown property, which means that it is actually owned by the government, or the people, essentially. And she has no idea what these carvings are. So clearly somebody came in and put these all here. For what reason? We have no idea. We do have mushrooms, so we got to be careful not to touch those because they could be poisonous. But yeah, I don't know what these are. If any of you guys have an idea, please let me know. But like I said, sometimes things just seem to work out the way they do, which is great. I was telling her that I'm actually leaving tomorrow, so it kind of works out perfect. And then after that, I am heading to Red Rock. I'm going to stay there for a night at the Red Rock Inn just because the place is amazing and the people are amazing, and I love that area, which is also on Lake Superior. So you guys are going to be in for like a doozy of an adventure. This is cool. I love meeting people who are like awesomely friendly and willing to show us around. So definitely going to do that tomorrow. In the meanwhile, I have to do a whole loop kind of back to where I just was, where you guys saw me on the vlog channel, and that area is obviously much more accessible. So we're going to go over there. There's like a cemetery, there's waterfalls, and it'll actually get us closer to the river, which is where I'm actually trying to get to. Okay, so RIP paint. We're now heading down this other random road. I have no idea where it's going to lead us, but we will find out once we get down there. Apparently this leads us to like some historic canoe route. So I don't know who was canoeing, but this is kind of cool. This could be like our campsite for tonight, potentially. Let's see where this road here leads us to. Looks like it goes to an opening. Okay, not bad. Well, looks like we found a route that we could at least drive through. Where does this go to? Oh, the river is literally right there. Oh, cool. Let's go check it out. All right, let's head down towards the river. I am curious as to like what this area in particular looks like. Looks like people have driven down here. Oh, wow. It's so quiet. Apart from like the periodic highway noises. Whoa, this is cool. Damn. Wow. Look at all that random driftwood that's just all caught up there. Okay, well this could be a spot. I got some sand right there. I guess it's a historic canoe route because this is probably where they used to launch from. And this area is just so beautiful. There's like literally so much to explore, and it's just absolutely endless. So this could be the spot for tonight. At least we know we can come in. We could probably even go a little further down. Yeah, should be pretty good. And it is Crown land, so I can come here and nobody can bother me. The only thing that might be a little cause for concern would be the bears. So I might have to actually bring my rifle with me just in case. But yeah, this looks good. Could set up camp right here. Probably pop the tent up over there. I'm looking for like bear tracks and stuff. Clearly somebody's driven through here with an ATV, it looks like. Damn, this is awesome. People come and light little fires and whatnot. Beautiful. Love it. And it's so scenic and serene and quiet. Nice. Okay, that was weird. I swear I saw somebody. I don't know where the hell they went. It's like they were walking down there. And they just disappeared. I was gonna go and talk to them, but... Okay, I'm gonna actually drive down there for a second. I don't know if this just does a simple loop, but I'm gonna see if there's anywhere interesting down there to go. So I drove a little further in, and it appears that I might have actually found an even better spot. Damn, it's so quiet here. Wow. There's no one here, but clearly people drive through. I was tempted to drive through, but honestly my tires kind of suck. I could probably do it, but I'd rather not get stuck. But look at all this. Wow. Damn. It's like being on a beach, but you're not on a beach. You're by a river. That's cool. So we have two options. So we'll see if we can come up with any third options, and then we'll decide from there. Alright, so found another section of the beach that we can go and check out. I went all the way on the other side. I've actually never been to this beach before, but it should be just as beautiful because it's literally like right next to the sandy beach that we always go to. Thought I saw something down there, but oh wow, this is nice. This is a really nice spot. Oh look, there's like a, is that a boat? Yeah, there's like a boat out there right on the water. Wow, this is spectacular. Damn. There's like a camper truck thing down there. This is a beautiful spot. Wow. So funny enough, I came back to this side. I don't know why my camera is tracking right now, but I came back to this side, like back around the river, not realizing I've already kind of like basically explored everything that I can on this particular side. So I wanted to go back to the native reserve tomorrow and see if there's anybody to talk to, but the problem is it's not really a sure thing because I don't know, there just didn't seem to be anybody around. The weather might not be great tomorrow, but what we're gonna end up doing instead is we're gonna go and see that lady, and she's gonna give us the whole lowdown history of Wawa, and she's got an abandoned fort, really nice spot on the beach to go and see, and who knows what else. She seemed like a pretty interesting lady. I don't know where that video is gonna end up, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just kind of chill here for a few moments, just kind of take it all in, because this is just spectacular. And then what I'm gonna do is go back, eat, get ready, and basically head back to that spot over there and start investigating, I guess. Okay, we are officially back into the woods right at the entrance. Only problem is I don't remember if I went right or left. I think I went right the very first time, and it kind of like brings you around. I think you can go either way. I don't really think it matters all that much. But we're gonna go to the first spot we went to earlier today, and then we will go further in, and that's kind of where we'll set up, just because it's easier. I can drive right on to the actual sand. I can get close enough to the river, and we're good. I feel kind of more comfortable with that because there's a lot of, you know, animals out here that can in fact kill you. You know, you have bears, you have moose, you have wolves, packs of coyotes. But yeah, let's start heading on in and see how this goes. So first things first, I have to say this is incredibly creepy. Ugh, just coming in here, I think this is where I started, or maybe I did not. Maybe I am currently just going the wrong way. So that's the highway right there. What we want to do is go a little further in. Oh, there's a path right here. I think this is actually where we went the first time. Is it? I don't even know. Damn, that's pretty narrow. I mean, I could do it. It's not really that big of a deal. Although it is much wetter now. Ugh. Oh, R.I.P. pink. No. Oh, that sucked. Sorry, I accidentally stopped recording. Okay, we're gonna back up. We're gonna go back around. Oh, R.I.P. paint. That sucks. Imagine there was just a ghost in that rear view camera. Holy crap, that would literally make me shit my pants. So let's try not to hit a tree. I gotta clean off the rear view camera because I cannot see shit. Unfortunately, this car is more basic and we don't have all the options that some other people have. Namely, Jazz. I know his truck's got like freaking side lights and shit. Damn, go Ford. Alright, let's go back this way. Hang on. Okay, so here's where I think I was trying to get to. It's significantly wider, which is nicer. I think the other one's more suited for like an ATV or something. It's still kind of narrow in certain parts. Oh well. Again, RIP paint. Kind of sucks, but whatevs. Okay, we're going into the wilderness. The good old Canadian wilderness. Alright, should be there in a moment or two. There we go. So that's where we were earlier, down there. So I kind of want to start off over there. And a lot of people, I don't know why I'm so zoomed in, but oh, that's even more zoomed in. So a lot of people claim in this particular area, and this is honestly like probably as good as it's gonna get. Well, I mean, the spot down there is definitely as good as it's gonna get, but in terms of like the fact that people hear weird things out here, see weird things, for example, lights. I don't know what these lights are. Maybe they're just other people kind of hanging out. But so far, I haven't seen, as I was coming down the highway, I would have noticed if there was like maybe a bonfire or some other lights from someone else, but so far I haven't seen anything. So it looks like we're pretty well alone out here, which is already kind of spooky enough. But let's go down here and we'll explore a little bit, do a little bit of investigating. Okay, so based on our initial reports here, it does not look like there is a single person out here. I also just realized I forgot my phone in the car and we're going to need that. Alright, phone has been acquired. The other thing though, as I was sitting in the car, I was hearing something out there. It kind of sounded big. I'm not seeing anything though. Oh, I just caught my foot on a vine. But, I mean, we do got to be very cautious because, you know, moose, bear, it could be just about anything out here. I don't hear anything now, though. So, let's try and be as observant as possible. And what would have been nice is if my car could get down here, but that looks kind of shitty. I mean, I could probably do it, but I don't know if my tires, to be honest, could handle getting back up. That's my only concern, to be honest with you. Damn, so spooky out here. Significantly creepier than it was during the day. That is for damn sure. Oh, look, a little frog. Anybody out here? Or is it just me? Hearing something down there. Okay. Wait, what the hell was that? I swear I saw a light down there. Okay. So I definitely want to get more in, actually down that way, interestingly enough. That is pretty much our goal. I thought I saw like a green light. But I don't think there's supposed to be anybody on that side. I don't really know. I know the marina is like back there, but it's far. Like it's pretty freaking dense. Alright, spirits of the Necrophonic River. I don't even know if I'm saying that properly. Maybe it's Michipicadin or something like that. I don't even know. I'm out here. My name is Angelo, I came to make contact with you. What was that? There's quite a bit of bugs. I was hoping there wouldn't be too many, but they're like going down my back. Let's see if we see that green light again. I'm going to turn this one off for a second. I keep hearing something moving back there. Wow, the river is like super, super calm. It's very clear. Look at that. Beautiful. So it's going to be nicer to go down there too, because it will be a little bit quieter. Let me turn this around. I'm going to actually get Spirit Talker rolling in a second. I just kind of wanted to just observe for a second. What was that? Something just moved out there. Sounded like something was moving through the water, but bigger than a fish. I don't see anything. Thank God for my O-light. Okay, why did it just sound like something was literally walking right behind me? That was creepy. I'm gonna get further back over here in case I have to make a break for it. Yeah, it literally sounds like something's moving over here. What the fuck is that? I don't see anything though. Okay, whatever. Nature sounds, I guess. Creepy. Creepy as shit. Damn. I cannot believe we're going to be doing this tonight. Cut me some slack. This is literally my first time doing this in this particular area. So yeah, it will make you a little bit nervous, not knowing what the hell is out here. You know, the things that can crush you pretty freaking easily. I'm going to actually go back towards the car. And use Spirit Talker over there just to see if we can hear anything. But at some point, that was strange. It sounded as if something was literally walking directly behind me. We saw a green light already. I mean, I don't know. It could have just been like a reflection from something. I don't think there was any passing cars at that exact moment. But, damn. This place is cool. Okay, what the f*** did I just see? So I came back up towards where the car is. I swear I just saw somebody standing there, and then I turned the light on and they were gone. What the f***? Hello? Wait, is there like somebody down there? Dude, that was creepy. It's like they were standing right here for a second. What the hell was that whistle? Hello? There's no one here. I mean, if somebody was here, they wouldn't be like, have any reason to hide unless they did something really stupid or shady. Okay, well, we gotta go down. Shit. I don't even remember the road anymore. I think it was this way. Yeah, we're gonna hop back in the car and we're gonna continue on. I'll just do Spirit Talker in there. It's all good. What the fuck? What the hell was that? Guys, I just heard someone scream. What is that? What the? Oh shit. I just heard something thump. Hello? was weird. I heard like 3 thumps. Dunk, dunk, dunk. First I heard screaming. What the fuck? That was that road that I couldn't really go down. That was weird. I don't see anything. I'm just gonna get back in the car. Holy crap, what the is that? I think I might have only caught a glimpse of it. Oh man. Honestly, like, the thing with being out here is not knowing what's out there and then hearing that. That is like some messed up shit. Oh man. Okay, I still have no idea what the hell that even was. I don't see anything at all. That was fucking creepy. So to me at first, it sounded like a kid screaming. You know what I should do? I should go back around and check if there's someone there. Because that would have like explained it. It literally almost sounded like... It almost sounded like a child screaming. Like as if something was attacking it. So I'm going to spin back around. And then we're going to come back to this spot. And then continue going through. Because I just need, for my own sanity, to check if there is in fact something or somebody there. That is, maybe there's an animal being attacked by something. I have no idea. But damn, it's so freaking creepy out here. Like, honestly, I'm so used to doing this back home, which is much closer to the city. And we don't really have, like, a lot of, you know, crazy wildlife that's as scary as what's over here. But this is a whole different fucking ball game, so... Damn. Okay, that was really weird. I just stopped for, like, a second, because I heard something. Oh, man, this is terrible coming in and out, but... Okay, so it sounded like whatever we heard was down here, I guess? I don't even know. Let's see, is there anybody even, like, down here? This is, like, we literally pulled into this area. Ugh. I don't see anything at all. Maybe if we go point down that trail, we'll see a little bit better. Down here. Yeah, there ain't nothing here. Okay, so I don't know. I don't have an explanation. I literally have no explanation for what the f we just heard. Well, I didn't get most of it on camera, but it was like, like that's, to me, that's what it basically sounded like. That was probably a horrible impression. But okay, let's go back in once again, and we're gonna go to that actual beach area that we can drive onto. Alright, so that was the first spot we went to. Now we're back in. Now we're gonna go down this way. I'm just recording this because I don't know if we're gonna like... Okay, now I don't remember which way to go again. Realistically, I think it's either or. Let's go down this way, it looks better. Marginally, anyway. But yeah, let's see if we hear any more strange noises. That was crazy. That literally, to me, it almost sounded like as if somebody was getting freaking murdered or something out here. Now, I have not seen any lights. Just a whole lot of nothing at this point. Just lots of trees. We know the river is literally right there, which is great. Hopefully I went the right way. Gotta take it easy because it is dark and a little hard to see. Okay, yeah, I think this was the right way. Methinks. Dude, this is nuts. I cannot believe I am doing this right now. Wow. There's the beach right there. Yeah, I think this is the way that I came in earlier. Now I gotta be careful because I do not want to get stuck. That would seriously blow. But I could put it into like crab mode. But I think we should be okay. So where I will go is right about here, I think. And we should be fine. Yeah, we are pretty much golden. Maybe I'll go a little off to the side here. I'll put it into X mode because we'll get a little more traction. This side looks a little more compacted, so should be good right about here. Alrighty, well, we're out here and just kind of want to check my surroundings here. That's better. So I'm not seeing anything. No noises. We're definitely a little more distant from the highway. We do still hear some of it, but it's really not too bad. Damn, there's so many freaking bugs. Let's just see if we see anything. So I haven't heard anything since that weird screaming noise earlier. I'm going to set up the tent in just a few minutes. Oh, so many freaking gnats. It's all from the sand and shit. Hello, anybody out here? Any spirits? Anybody from the past? I hear a lot of the spirits from this area linger. I'm going to use a device that you've probably never seen before in a few moments, but you can use that to communicate with me. I thought I heard like a whistle or something. What was that? So I'll probably go further down there, but going down there, I am going to be very cautious. First, I kind of want to get our campsite set up. I'm just like trying to see if we can see or hear anything. This area is kind of like interesting. Look, just like the way everything pooled into like this weird like circle thing. Like, look at that. That's kind of cool, actually. Damn, nature is cool. Alright, let's bust out Spirit Talker and see what we get. What the hell was that? I was about to put my flashlight away. I thought I saw something. Almost like a person again. What is that? That whole concept of feeling like you're being watched, I really feel that right now. Is somebody watching me? Is there a way that you can give me a sign? Anything at all? Maybe you need some time before we, oh man, these bugs are literally going in my mouth. Horrible. So horrible. But maybe you need some time to warm up. Okay, again, I thought I saw something down there. What the f am I seeing? Did I just see somebody? So like I said, I am going to be here for a while tonight. I'm not going to stay the whole night. I am going to go back to my Airbnb because I do think it might be haunted. And we're basically running 2 experiments tonight instead of 1. Okay, let me bust out the Spirit Talker. Skinwalker Talker. Alright, let's get it out here and get it running. Alright, spirits, hopefully you can see me. I've been seeing somebody popping up around here. I don't know if that is you. App rating. It's asking for a rating. Now is a really bad time for that. It's a good app. It works. Just had to make a adjustment on the camera there for a second. Okay, I have this app running. If there is something here with me, can you make yourself known? Do you want to talk to me? You can use this device. You've probably never seen it before. It's probably totally new to you, but it's called a cell phone actually. You can call other people around the world on it. It's pretty cool. Damn, there's literally so many bugs. Driving me crazy. But you can pick words if you want to. Feel free to communicate with me. Whoa. That was weird. I thought I saw like this misty thing going by there for a second. And I also just got like a weird, like as if somebody was breathing but purely cold air right on my neck. From right here. Oh, these bugs are horrendous. These are not even like mosquitoes. Okay, I'm hearing something down there now. Vision? Oh, why is the volume so low? What do you mean by vision? Do you have a vision? So what is kind of interesting is that this area, being native land, a lot of this area is considered sacred. Earlier, I quite literally went to the native reserve, and there was an area right by the beach, right by the water, that was considered their sacred area. And I mean, knowing a little bit about the things that they do, oftentimes, as far as I understand, a lot of indigenous people would go off into the woods, you know, take certain things and then have visions. Is that what it is that you're referring to? I keep hearing something down there. And it's weird because it's not like normal wood noises or forest noises. Can you tell me anything else about your visions? Damn, sorry if I'm moving, guys. The Helen. That is really weird. We keep getting the name Helen a lot.
I like the toys.
Oh man, my car's like all scratched up. Damn you, Scratch. I like the toys. What toys are you referring to? Do you think this is a toy? This is where I'm hearing that thumping noise again. What is that? Is there somebody out there making a weird thumping noise? Damn, it just went so quiet all of a sudden. There's so many bugs just surrounding me, and they're like attacking me. Can you tell me a little bit more about this area? I'm supposed to go see a lady who's not far from here. She's gonna tell me a lot about you, hopefully. What the f was that? Something literally just hit the car. What the f? What in the... What was that? Okay, tell me there's like an animal or something. There is nothing. Nothing at all. What the f? Where's my flashlight? Okay, what in God's name was that? I don't see anything. Okay. That was strange. Was that you? Impose. What do you mean by impose? Yes, I did? Oh my. So that was you that just made that noise, that hit my car. Holy, you scared the crap out of me. Wow. Damn. Can you do it again? I promise I won't be as scared this time. I might be lying, but... What the hell was that? That was right next to me. Something literally just thumped right next to me. Holy crap. Okay, I apologize. I did get a little scared. Oh my gosh. Wow. That sounds like something's moving down there. What the hell? What the hell? That was weird. I thought I heard something moving down there. There's nothing but sand, trees, and water, as far as I can see. Wait, what's that? I cannot tell if that's an animal or a bush. I think it's a bush. Kiss? Are you gonna kiss me or something? Pretty sure that just said kiss. That was weird. Or maybe you like the band? I don't know. I can't tell what that is. Oh yeah, that's definitely a tree. I wonder what's like back there. I don't remember if that's like just the road, but I don't want to like venture off too far into the bush, especially because now my phone is literally... What the hell was that? What did that just say? I swear it just said something about footsteps. Hear my footsteps. So it did say kiss and then hear my footsteps. Okay, well that's interesting because I heard something literally right next to me. Oh man. Okay, well, we do have a little project right now that I have to do. And that would be to basically set up the tent. And yeah, at least it'll like keep us away from these damn bugs. They are very irritating right now. But alright, let's do that. Okay, this is really creepy, but I've been kind of like setting up the tripod here. And I keep hearing something like, as if it's over here, coming closer and closer to me. Like, right there. What the hell was that? I don't know what that is. Okay, whatever it is now, sounds like it's down there. What the hell? I can't quite tell if it's like an animal or something else. I don't even know. Whatever it is back there. Yeah, you know what? Let's not get too close. Let's not f with it right now. Let's just put you guys up on this tripod, because unfortunately I don't have a cameraman to help me out with this one. And we'll set up the tent. Damn, that was friggin'... I was getting a little bit worried. I thought something was going to like charge me for a second, but I don't know. That was kind of spooky. Alrighty, Time to bust out the trusty tent. Thankfully it is not raining tonight, because it has literally been raining most of today, which has been seriously aggravating, especially when you're trying to film stuff. Does not make your life very easy. And now we're losing all of our tent parts. I'll grab those in a second. Yeah. Well, I guess we could kind of place the tent anywhere and it doesn't really matter because there's just sand everywhere. So let's fix this a little. Put it right there. There we go. Good to go. Oh, don't want to forget about these. What the hell? Did I just hear somebody cough? Hello? It sounded like it was from up the river. What? Close my trunk so I don't get a billion bugs in there. Dude, that literally sounded like it was from down there. There's no way. I mean, it literally just goes up the river. I mean, I can go look, but there's no one else here. Hello? That was a bird, I think. Maybe a bat. I'm not quite sure. That was weird. I see something down there. What is that? It's not moving, so probably just a bush, but I wish I could figure out how to get to the other side, but I think I would have to, unfortunately, go on private property to do that. But yeah, it quite literally sounded like it came from down that direction. Okay, that was weird. Huh, okay. Well, this area has definitely got the spook factor. That is for damn sure. Oh, man. I don't know what that could have been. Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe it wasn't even human. Who knows? Okay. I'm going to try something. Just to see. Okay. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a little while. We're going to actually use the direct link and see if anything wants to come through. If that doesn't work, we will go with the Necrophonic after. Is there anybody here? Oh, got something. Anybody want to communicate with me? Would that say go? Do you want me to leave? I don't know why this place is giving me anxiety. And it's also really cold tonight. Wait. Thought I heard something. This is a little difficult to hear. There's something. Something's walking over there. Okay. whatever. Let's just keep an eye open. Actually, give me a second here. Okay, we're back. I had to rearrange the trunk a little bit, and all right, let's try this again. Someone was communicating with me. Who am I speaking with? I'm gonna slow down the speed here a little bit. Do you want to come through again? You said something earlier. Did you go away? What the hell was that? I don't know if you guys could hear that on the camera, but that sounded like a really... There it is again. What is that? It's like a high-pitched frequency noise. Is it the aliens? What the f... I've never heard that come through like that before. That was really weird. Can you tell me what that high-pitched frequency is? And it is getting freaking cold out here. Holy crap. It's amazing too because it's August. Someone was talking with me through this. Can you do it again? Whoa. Something hit my car earlier. Can you tell me what that was? I thought I heard something. It almost sounded like it said no. Why don't you want to tell me? For some reason, all of a sudden, now we're not picking anything up. Okay, we're going to switch over to the Necrophonic. Let me put this away real quick. Okay. Whoa, damn. The freaking light just went out. What the hell? Wait, is the battery dead already? That's impossible. This is a fully charged battery. Crap. Okay, something is going on. Oh yeah, it's completely drained. What the hell? Okay, I'm going to have to grab a new battery. Damn. What is that noise? I'm gonna grab a battery real quick. I keep hearing like noises everywhere. Alright, we are back in business. Is that f***ing cough again? What the hell is that? What the fuck? It came from the exact same direction. What is that? Somebody out there? Like, could there possibly be... No, how would there be, like, somebody over there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure bears don't cough. What the hell? Alright, somebody's out there. Show yourself. Something over there. I will go over there momentarily. I just want to finish up here first. Man. Okay. Let's do some necrophonic first and then we'll go down there. Okay. Let's try this. You know what I should bust out? I do have a chair. What was that? Wait, I swear I just heard like a beeping noise. I got no idea if like somebody's down there. That was weird. It sounded like like you know when you press the button for your car? It sounded almost exactly like mine. I'm not sure if there's anybody down there. I haven't heard any vehicles come in and out. This is kind of like a small area. Like there's really only so much area you can go into. So I don't really know. But I guess we'll try this. Alright, here we go. Necrophonic. I keep hearing somebody coughing off in the distance. Can you tell me what that is or who that is? Turn this up. I don't know why the volume keeps going low on my phone. Whoa. What in the hell was that? Did somebody just say bitch? I swear I just said bitch. You calling me a bitch? Demon. Yeah. Go? Are you telling me to go? That would be into the river. I can't go that way. Leave? What the hell was that? I just saw something over there. Like eyes, but it doesn't make any sense because it's on the side of a cliff. What the fuck? Ooh, it just got even colder all of a sudden. There's like a hell of a chill in the air right now. Who's out there? Behind me? What? Is there something evil here? Is that why this area is haunted? Is this why people don't come here anymore? Something's like right there. What the f is that? Turn it on. I don't see anything. What the f? I just literally heard something come like right towards me. Whoa, that was weird. I hit stop and it didn't even stop right away. Yeah, grab the camera. Damn. What the f was that? Oh. It literally sounded almost like there was something right here, but I don't see anything at all. I'm gonna take a quick peek back here. Make sure there actually isn't any animals trying to sneak up on me for some reason. Nope, nothing here. Damn. These momentary times where it's just totally quiet. Okay, so I saw something like on the side of the cliff. It looked like eyes that reflected in my light. Which is kind of strange considering it's the side of a cliff. Like, what the f is that noise? I don't know what that is. It's freaking me out though. But yeah, I don't know anything other than like, I mean, I guess a bear could go there, but I would have seen a bear. There was definitely no bear. So I don't know. This is just getting stranger and stranger. I have no idea what the hell is going on out here. Whew. I'm gonna grab a seat and just chill for a moment. Okay, well, good thing I still have Jazz's chair. Very convenient. So yeah, a little bit about the rest of this road trip. We are going to be passing through all the other provinces that I have never actually been to, which is going to be fantastic. I also kind of want to take a little bit of a break, but I will talk to you first. I will keep the camera rolling while I take that break, just in case we catch anything, because we have been hearing weird noises. I want to like see what the hell is going on here, why this place is so freaking haunted. We don't even really know. It feels weird kind of doing this so far out here by myself. I mean, the highway is literally right there, but still, like, we're in a very interesting area right by a river, literally sitting in sand right now. And yeah, the thing is, I'm excited to do videos like this in the west coast of Canada because it is like just wilderness galore. It's going to be very different, also a little bit risky and dangerous because there are like grizzly bears out there. There's even rattlesnakes in Alberta, believe it or not. Yes, Canada does have rattlesnakes. Now they are, if I'm not mistaken, on the verge of extinction or extinct already. Unfortunately, I keep hearing something coming from over there, but I never see anything. It's kind of driving me a little crazy, but yeah, so the hell? Again, I don't even know. I keep hearing all these noises. It's creepy, is what it is. But I don't know which video is going to be up first, but I do have these haunted items and I have yet to do anything with them. And I kind of want to see, I'm going to go back to the Airbnb tonight and I'm going to see, okay, that was a passing car. I'm gonna actually see, I know I keep saying see, but I'm going to see what's up with them, basically. We do know that they are haunted. I don't know how haunted, but I've been having weird stuff happen at the Airbnb, basically since we got here. And originally my plan was to actually end up camping out here and just leave most of my equipment, like my laptop and shit, out there. I don't even know why I planned on doing that. It was kind of stupid of me. But yeah, I wasn't too sure exactly what I was going to do. The other thing too is it was literally supposed to rain, like heavy rain all night. We got really lucky tonight that it actually stopped. It is going to rain in the morning and then it should stop again. Tomorrow we're going to Red Rock, so that's going to be fun because I really like that area. Went up during the winter and I don't know, I just found it super fascinating. We're going to be staying once again at the inn. This time it looks like it's booked solid. I think I literally got the last room for one night. I want to stay two nights, but unfortunately I could only stay one night. But in the meanwhile, I will, let's leave Spirit Talker running for the time being, and just see if anything comes through while we take a little bit of a break.
Lies.
Lies. What's a lie? Did somebody make up lies about this place? I know I didn't, because it's literally, I chat GPT'd it. She told me there's some weird stuff going on over here. There have been confirmed reports that there is weird things that happen in this area, right by the river. Is that true, or is that a lie?
Amazed.
Amazed. What are you amazed at? How stupid I am for sitting out here by myself? Because I'm amazed that I'm doing it too. I came all the way 9 hours away from home. Do you want to show yourself? I'd love to see you. What is that? I just feel like there's a lot going on in that bush right now. Okay, well, clearly you don't want to talk, so I might just take a little bit of a break. Is that okay? Or should I leave? I'm glad the bugs kind of died down. I mean, they're probably all just going in my car right now, but...
Person.
Person. I just heard something. Is there a person here? thought I heard something. It sounded like it was in front of the car, which is what I'm looking for, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna build a fire and roast some marshmallows. You want some marshmallows? I kind of want hot dogs. I should have bought some hot dogs earlier. I didn't even think about it. I had a Wiener Schnitzel. Do you know what a Wiener Schnitzel is? It was quite good. The spatzel was weird, but the schnitzel was decent. I'm gonna just chill for a little bit and see if we hear or see anything else.
Alright, come on up. You good? Alright, let's see if anything's changed up here since. Grab it. I'm climbing with one arm. Hold on. Get upstairs, my friend. Who's running? Wait, what? Was that you climbing that made it sound like that? No, just on the stairs. Here, hold the camera. It sounds like somebody's just running through here. Whew. Yeah. There's something there. Hey, Ethel? Ethel the spirit. Smells like death in here. It's a weird smell, guys. I'm gonna throw all these settings right now. Something tiptoes in. That's where our campsite is.
I do gotta say, it is nice out here. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get to see the northern lights. That would be sweet. I swear it literally just sounded like something was running. Is it an animal? Ugh. I don't see anything. Dude, is this light dying too? Somehow all my light batteries are just completely draining. For a second I thought something was like next to my tent. Yeah, it literally sounded as if something was running over here. That was creepy. Okay. So I got literally no idea what the hell is going on with my freaking light batteries, but I want to go down there. I just put a fresh one in and it's pretty much the last. The f was that? It's pretty much my last battery, so if this one dies, we're pretty well screwed at this point. I have to charge everything back up so that way we have it ready to go for tomorrow's adventure. I don't even know yet what it is that I'm doing tomorrow, but I'll figure that out when we get to Red Rock. But I heard something down there. I'm bringing this because I want to go down there, and just in case there is something out there, I want to be ready. Okay, now I'm blinded. That's fantastic. There was also a little frog here moments ago. Where did he go? He disappeared. Oh well. Okay, let's go down there. So I know I told you guys I was going to go down there. So we keep hearing what sounds like something coughing down there. I swear it sounds like a human quite literally coughing. Thought I saw something down there too. Haven't really seen any wildlife though, which is surprising. It is probably because we're really close to the highway. But unfortunately, this was quite literally the only accessible part closest to the river. Let's see if we can see anything that might resemble something that's like coughing or whatever. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know, I don't see anything. Even my flashlight battery is starting to die now. Yeah, just switch hands here for a second. Whew. This camera's quite heavy, so it gets tiring holding it. I don't see anything. There's the car. What's down there? What the f? There it was again. Shit, my battery is dying on this flashlight. Damn it. Should have grabbed my other one. Something moving over there. Something out there? For a second I thought I saw something over there. Oh, I actually did see something move over there. What the hell was that? Wait, there's something there? I think this might actually be like one of the scariest camping trips I've ever done so far. Just being out here alone. I literally even just spoke with Jazz and he's like, I don't even know how the hell you do this alone. I'm like, easy, I just do. Me. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna start walking back towards the car. So I'm literally down to 3 bars on my flashlight. It's like so hazy tonight. Whoa, I almost just stepped in a big pile of mud. Let's get back on this side. Sort of keep hearing something over there. I don't know what the hell it is, but let's go back just in case there's like a moose or something over there. Oh man, quite terrifying. Not gonna lie. Damn, I do enjoy the thrill though. Not gonna lie, it's quite fun. Damn. Okay, well, we did like quite a bit out here. I just checked how much footage we have. We have quite a bit, and I know we've hopefully caught quite a bit. Like if we heard that coughing multiple times, that is freaky as shit. That's all I'm saying. Can't even see where the hell I'm going right now. Okay, that's better. But like, dude, this place is pretty awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to doing a lot more of this as we kind of make our way towards the western side of Canada. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be really fun. Damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back to the Airbnb. Like I said, we do have those haunted items. I am gonna try them out inside the Airbnb, just see if we can make contact with something. Like I said, a lot of these videos, They could be one full-on location. It could be multiple locations, multiple different things all kind of intertwined into like, you know, good like movie segment videos. I hope you guys enjoy them. But yeah, I will see you back at the Airbnb. Okay, I swear I just heard that screaming again. What the? Let's see if we hear it again. So I was just about to get ready to go. So that way I'll have enough time to film the other stuff. And also edit a video for you guys, but where'd that come from? Okay, well, it's time to drive the hell out of here. Let's just try not to get stuck. Oh yeah, Subi power, woo! Alrighty, made it, we made it. Not gonna lie, this car is a freaking beast in this shit. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get just out of here. I just don't want to get stuck in this sand right here. But I want to see if we can hear that noise again. It sounded exactly like the screaming from earlier. Which I still haven't figured out even what the hell that was. Like, it could have just been an animal. Maybe like two animals were fighting or something. Damn, sorry guys, that was really loud. Nothing. Stop messaging me. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. Okay, well, whatever. I guess I'll continue on down the road. And, we'll see. Oh, man. This is so spooky. Okay, which way? I think this way is out. Damn, it's so freaking dark here. Just don't want to break the fucking car either. We're pretty far away from home. From civilization, really. Well, we got Wawa, so it's not so bad, I guess. Damn, this is like just such a crazy area. So I am recording just in case we hear that sound again. Oh, big branch. Wait, what the hell? I swear this tree was not like this when we first came in. What the f happened? What the hell? Wait, I did come that way, right? Yeah, I would have had to come that way. And I never noticed that. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Bigfoot? It's getting quite foggy over here, too. Wait, is this the way out? No, this is not the way. Not the easy way. I think this over here is the easy way. Damn, this place is so confusing at night. Damn. Okay. We're good. We're good. Honestly, I'm getting a little nervous. I don't know what the hell knocked that tree down. I also would very much like a tree not to fall onto my car, because that would seriously suck. I swear I just saw a bird fly right across. Alright, I think we're almost out of here. No more screams. I don't know what the f that was all about, but... Oh, so many branches. Poor car. Sorry, car. Oh, the road, yay! We made it! Yay! So, I don't know. That area is definitely something else. Maybe one day I'll come back. Let me know if you guys want me to come back. Maybe I could even do it like on the way back home, because I have to basically pass this area regardless. So I don't know, let's say maybe let's do 6.5 likes and I'll probably think about coming back. No, we'll do like 6,500 likes. I think that's a good benchmark. So, yeah, meanwhile, like I said, I'm going to just go back to the Airbnb, experiment with those items that we have, and just see if anything at all happens. I have no idea if anything at all is going to happen, but it doesn't hurt to try.